Good morning. Well, I've just picked up a Landrover Discovery Sport. At the moment I'm calm and collective, but we will find out by the end of the day. It's 2018. The fault code is P0401. I've smoke tested the engine and I've got no leaks anywhere at all. So I believe it's the EGR valve, and we're also going to change the the EGR cooler filter. It's got 49,000 on it, and these engines need all the help they can get. It was quite funny. I rung up the warranty company for the guy, and I said I'm pretty sure the EGR's blocked with 49,000 on it, on there. So he said to me, you're going to have to get some confirmation from the customer that you can remove the EGR, and but we don't cover it if it's coked up in carbon. Oh really? Well, I wonder who wrote that blooming hymn and verse. I don't know. So watched a couple of videos on there, and thanks Michael for the information on the times and stuff. So let's see where we go from here. I'm going to do it from the top. Everyone else says do it from the bottom, but let's just start going in and seeing what we're going to do. And these are the bits we're going to change. I'm going to put the EGR valve. It's a Pittsburgh one. That's the little filter, and I've got all the gaskets. So I'll show you tippets as I'm going through and taking it apart, and wish me luck. Wish me luck. So I'm still smiling. It's a beautiful day, so I can take my time and just work my way through it. Right, let's get going. Okay, right, remove the air filter box, the battery and everything there. Noisy plane, it's the air show. And if you remember the part I actually showed you, which is this one here, and I was looking at it and I'm thinking, hold on, that don't look like a high pressure EGR valve to me. This is, as I say, this is the one I was expecting to be the high pressure EGR valve, which it is. So what I did is I thought, right, I'm not just going to fit this, so I need to check this out, because remember, this is the first time I've done one of these. And looked online and it said that's the low pressure one, but I'm not going to trust it. So I phoned the supplier up again and I said, oh, I think I've got the wrong one. And he said, well, you got the right box. Oh great, I'll fit the box instead, shall I? So he said, I've got a second one. So he went and had a quick look and he said, I've just looked at the part inside, and it doesn't look like nothing what I've given you, so someone's put the wrong part in the box. So be careful when you're fitting bits, even if they're new. They still could be wrong. It only takes one person to put it in the wrong blooming place. So what we're going for is we've still got to change this. So I've still got to move all this, and I still haven't made my mind up about the cooler. Not yet, anyhow. But I had to take this out to get this out, because I ain't breaking nothing. And we just take it out. So blood pressure not high, not a problem. Here's my cup of tea. So I'm happy as Larry. So still calm and collective. Everything's sorted. I say I could have jumped up and down, but would that have got me anything? Nah. We all make mistakes, and as I say, I certainly can't cast the first stone. No way. I mean, flipping Nora. Right, let me stop waffling and get that EGR out, and then we'll go from there. I just forgot, these are pretty good things. As I say, I've got these clamping the hoses, and I've got another one clamping there, and then you don't lose all the antifreeze on the floor then, do you? Sounds great. I don't know how much they were, but I've got a few of them, especially when you're getting them amongst loads and loads of water pipes. So I thought I'd show you them, but no, I like them. And as I say, the water's not leaking, doing its job. Okay, cup of tea time, we're there. Just had a quick swig. I've got the EGR out. I've just taken some chunks out of it. But as I say, it's getting a new one. I mean, it is a genuine one. It's done 50,000 miles. It's got a £5 motor in there, so they don't last forever. So what we're going to do is we're going to sort that one out. The other thing is the pipe that's fitted to it. You can have a look at the end there. That's all full. So I'm going to clean all that crap out and get there. But that's where it goes in there. Now, what I'm looking at is that thing now. I wonder if I can get that out. I don't know. I really don't know. Well, I'm going to go for it up here, I think, first, because I can see it. Well, as long as I move this out of the way. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's this 10mm nut that goes on here, which goes over the top of the EGR. Take this out, because if you push that back with a pry bar to get to those 8mm, you've got a plastic pipe here. I mean, it's timing on me. Upstairs for thinking, downstairs for dancing. If I don't crack that, I can do some dancing. So think about it, because I can see that getting cracked. Mind you, it's a two-piece, so it won't be too bad when you crack this bit here. And where does that one go? Oh, it only goes here, so it's probably only about 30-40 quid anyhow if you do break it. But it's best if you don't. So let's get the I'm going to go for that. I think I'm going to move that bracket there, and I am going to go for that. Right, keep your fingers crossed. I'm going to finish my tea first. One of my favourite little tools. Look at that little ditty thing, eh? It's gorgeous. And you can get into places that you need to get into. And we'll take these out here. Thought we'd show you that little tool. Right, let's get this off. Well, we've got it out. There's the hole down there. That bracket, I've got lots of things to say about that. My God, most of it's swearing. Bloody hell. I mean, without that bracket, this would have been a beautiful job. But, I don't know. I suppose that's where you can actually get to it, but you've got to remove the what is it? The 8mm stud at the back there, and then you've got a 10mm in the front here, and that removes the bracket. But you ain't gonna get it out. You just got to pull it away, and then you have to tighten. And it bolts up against the EGR cooler as well. But I don't know. All good fun, really. All good fun. And as I say, perhaps it's it ain't as bad as what I thought, but at least it's done. These look a little bit thicker, a little bit bigger. Perhaps that's a godsend. I hope that fits. I hope that fits. Oh yeah, just fits on top like that. Does that fit? I think I might have to do some work on that. Right, leave that with me. Would I do one again? Yeah, I'll do one again. It's not that bad. Not really. I'll do it from the top again. So, at least it's going to have a nice clean filter going in there. Right, leave that with us, and we can get it back together again tonight. Well, lesson learned. The aftermarket gauze didn't fit, so we got the I didn't see it anyhow, so I just asked for the bits and they put it in the box. So anyway, learned something there. Use a genuine gauze, and then we're going to put some new gaskets on. Don't use old ones, otherwise they end up leaking, and then you think, oh, and then you end up with more problems. So new gaskets. Okay, all back together again. No nuts and bolts left over, so I'm taking I've got them all in the right place. So let's have a look at the next bit, shall we? Okay, I've done 3 journeys now. I went to go and look for an expansion cap, which I'm doing another video on. I had to go 3 places to find one on a Saturday morning. Not good, but I got one. Anyway, so this Landrover, it's all finished. And oh my god, and I've driven, I don't know, I've probably driven about 20 miles to find these bits and pieces. One thing I did notice while I've done it is when I first took it out to diagnose the first fault, when it was idling, you put your fingers just on the steering wheel on idle and you felt it like a buzz. I don't know what a buzz feels like, but that's what it felt like. Very, very light, sort of a buzzy noise, vibration coming through. I haven't got that now. That's gone. Right, the other thing is once you finish this job, you need to reset the EGR valve. So I've got the top dom. It doesn't do it in these. You have to go into special functions, common functions. I mean, they're all different, but basically they're all going to do the same thing. Have a quick look around for EGR, where are we? EGR valve. And then what you do then is, we're not doing the low pressure one because we never changed it, but we did the exhaust gas recirculation valve. In fact, actually we did clean the thing out, didn't we? So what we'll do is we'll do that one now. I think I didn't do that. I've already, yeah, we got 12 volts. Yes. Turn off and on. Okay, and you're going to do the same thing as an operation successful. I've already done the exhaust gas valve as well, because I did change that filter, didn't I? So I've cleared the adaptions on there as well. So as I say, they've got to be reset. But as I say, she drives quite nice really for a Land Rover. Am I still cool, calm and reflective? I don't know about cool, but I'm definitely calm. Would I do it again? Yeah, I would do it again, but them brackets, they're a nightmare. I'm sure you could have routed them somewhere different, and they're only holding wires. Why do you need a 2-3mm plate to hold wires? I really do not know. That's my only gripe. But other than that, apart from if I had a compressor, I've got some little tools where I could have done it a lot quicker, but I haven't got a compressor, so it's all hand. But other than that, no, I don't think it was too bad a job. I mean, tricky, yeah, working it out first time, but now I've done it, it will be like any job really, isn't it? It's easy when you know how. I don't know what it's like doing underneath, but doing it on top, yeah, I like doing it on top. Oh, get back to the car. Yeah, so that's actually is great. So if you like what you're watching, if you want to subscribe, like, you got any comments, make a comment. I'm more willing to listen. But hopefully this helps if you get any faults. So this one's going back today after I've done the expansion cap. So okay, everyone have a good day. It's coming up to about 27 degrees here, which is beautiful. No shorts because it's not hot enough. It needs to get to about 30. Got to. Anyway, I'm waffling now. Have a good day, everyone. Catch you later. Bye.